Hey, it's Troy coming at you with another video, and we are out and about in Berlin once again. Today you can see the busy streets behind me, people drinking coffee, having a bite to eat, whatever. Friday afternoon, it was pretty warm actually. The sun's just gone in, but it's been pretty warm this afternoon. Very nice. I was just sitting outside one of the cafes after the gym, having a bite to eat, and yeah, all very pleasant indeed. Raining yesterday. It was raining really hard actually the other day, so the autumn is definitely coming, but interspersed with some of these slightly more sunny kinds of days. Anyway, why am I waffling on about this? Well, because some people have been asking for a bit of an update from Berlin, obviously in view of the virus, shutdown, etc, what's going on. And the basic top line report is that it's pretty open, to be honest. I mean, I travelled in about a week ago now from the UK. There is a travel corridor between the UK and Germany at the moment, so there's no issues in terms of that. It was very straightforward, flew straight in, no issues at customs or anything like that. All very straightforward and simple. I'm gonna be heading back tomorrow because I've got some stuff to do in London. But yeah, so all of that is fine. And then in terms of actually being here, life on the ground, as I say, pretty normal really. As you can see, all of the shops and things are open. The cafes, the bars, etc. are open because it's still quite warm. People are outside and eating and drinking on the streets and things, but also inside the venues as well is fine, no problem. The clubs are not open, of course, and that is a big issue in Berlin because Berlin is renowned for its nightlife. You know, Berlin is famous for having fantastic clubs, a fantastic night scene, and when everything's closed, that's really bad and it impacts negatively on tourism, apart from anything else. But that aside, everything else is pretty much as normal, and it's a good feel here. It's a good vibe. You know, people are enjoying themselves, people are getting on with things. Got to wear masks in the underground, in the subway. And you have also got to wear masks in shops and some other venues, but and it's being observed, but I don't think it doesn't feel very strict, to be honest. I think on the underground it's pretty strict. I think you get fined €50 if you don't comply on the subway, but I'm not sure about shops, and it seems to be kind of most people are doing it. But you do see the odd person who isn't, and they don't seem to be getting into huge trouble or anything like that. So, yeah, I mean, the vibe really is good. It feels a bit more free and easy, perhaps, than London does at the moment. And that is a good thing, if you're able to come here, if you're able to travel here. So, if you are in Europe, or you're in the UK, or anywhere where you're able to travel into Europe, then I would recommend a trip. I mean, as I say, unfortunately, without the nightlife, it's not firing on all cylinders, if you know what I mean, because the nightlife is just such an integral part of Berlin. And even if you're not somebody who's massively into clubs or techno or house music or whatever, and to be honest, you know, I'm not going out and partying as much as I used to back in the day, it does feel like something's slightly missing. But having said that, just for a regular kind of a break, going out, talking to people, socialising, doing a bit of dating or whatever it is that you want to do, it's all absolutely fine. You can see the sun's coming out again now. It's really nice actually, really, really pretty. I was out and about last night with Tom Torero. I don't know if anyone saw that live stream that we did. I might make that available to people in my VIP group, or we might do an edit of it or something like that. It was quite long. We were out for about 2 hours, chatting to random people and things like that. It was very funny. But yeah, I mean, you know, the vibe is good. The opportunities to socialise are good. Things feel back to normal. And of course, Germany had a much lower per capita rate in terms of the virus that certainly the UK did or America did. And so the big issue now, I suppose, really going into the fall and into the winter is what's going to happen next. You know, are we going to see shutdowns again, etc, etc? And of course, who knows? You know, it's totally possible. But I suppose Germany is a relatively safe bet in a sense, just because they are very well organised, because they managed to contain it very well last time, or not last time, you know, earlier in the year. And yeah, things just work very well here in general. So I've been having a really good time. I've got a gym here that I go to, which is really like kind of hipster, really trendy sort of gym, but loads and loads of great equipment in there. So I've been having some really good lifting sessions, which has been cool. Got my internet sorted out here again in the apartment. Got really fast internet over here, which is great for work. Yeah, just little things like that. It's a very livable place in general. So, you know, fancy a trip over here, I would definitely recommend it. Dating side of things, obviously you've got all the dating apps are fully operational over here, Tinder, Bumble, etc, etc. So you've got all of that going on. The bars are very busy, loads and loads of people out and about. And under normal circumstances as well, the clubs are off the hook, as they say. So yeah, it's a real night game kind of a city for sure. But hopefully that will return at some point in the not too distant future. Anyway, listen, a little bit rambling, but I thought I'd give you a bit of an update from the city of sin, from Berlin, from the most degenerate, depraved city in Europe. That's actually looking quite pretty today. So there you go. But I hope you enjoyed this, and if you want some more like travel type updates, let me know, because we're going to some other places in the foreseeable future, and do some little updates from there as well, hopefully. So do hit subscribe to the channel, red button below. Do click on the notifications bell so you're kept up to date when we put out new content. Get on my free email list. There's a link in the description to this video, and also Renegade Dating Blueprint, which is my collection of 11 books about dating, the dating marketplace and so on, is available now. Hit the link below in order to get your hands on that. Have a great weekend. I will see you again very soon. Bye-bye.